Okay, important question for you guys. Are there any Jojo Siwa fans here? I guess that's for sure because this girl has millions of them around the world. And if you don't know her yet, it's time to meet her because Jojo is a walking brand herself. Who is she and how did she earn the title of a 16-year-old millionaire? What does she have to do with Maddie Ziegler, the girl from the Sia music videos? And which child from the famous Kardashian-Jenner family is a fan of hers? What even made her gain such enormous popularity in a short time? Stay with me till the end to find out a lot of interesting information about this young star. But before that, do not forget to like, hit the subscription and bell buttons so you don't miss any of our future videos. Are you done? Okay, let's begin. You must know that currently Jojo Siwa is one of the most recognizable stars of the younger generation in the entire United States. She is a dancer, singer, actress, and a YouTube personality with very well developed social networks. That's a lot, right? Many of you might think that this is another person who entered the world of internet for fun, suddenly became famous, and now is making millions from it. Well, fact is, she's definitely earning millions, and it's not small, but this 16-year-old girl didn't come out of nowhere. She has many talents. Recognition and popularity came to her at a very danceable step. In 2013, Siwa became the finalist of the second season of the series Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, where she was also the youngest contestant of the season. Shortly afterward, continuing her actions, she took part in auditions for dance competitions at Abby Lee Dance Company, and at the beginning of 2015, she was elected for the team. At the same time, she began to appear in a reality show broadcast on Lifetime, which is another very popular program, Dance Moms, in which she trained with other girls under the watchful eye of the famous choreographer Abby Lee. Yes, this is the same program in which Maddie Ziegler, a girl that most people associate mainly with Sia music videos, started her adventure. The development of JoJo on the dance floor could be watched for 2 seasons, where of course she was accompanied by her mother, a program liked by millions of viewers, in which she could show her dancing skills and brought her recognition for that. And JoJo decided not to give up under any circumstances. And as it usually happens, talents go in pairs, so the girl wanted to fulfill herself in the music field. And it also turned out that a teenager in the media world feels like a fish in the water. But first, did you ever wonder what the nickname JoJo means? Well, the girl didn't have to think about it for long because it's nothing but the first 4 letters of her first 2 names, Joelle Joni Siwa, and she was born in Omaha, Nebraska on May 19th of 2003, so she'll be 17 soon. Her mother, Jessa Lynn, is a professional dance instructor from Iowa, and her father is Dr. Tom Siwa, a chiropractor from Nebraska. JoJo has an older brother, Jaden, who will be 20 this year, and just out of curiosity, I will add that he is an influencer like his younger sister. He enjoys social media, although he has no chance to beat JoJo's popularity. For comparison purposes, Jaden has less than 150,000 followers on Instagram, while his sister has more than 9 million. Yes, that should already give you an idea of how powerful JoJo is in the world of the internet and beyond. But I will give you more details about the numbers and earnings in a moment. First of all, I have to mention after leaving the dance show, she became a favorite of millions of young people in the world. Although she managed to make a great career in just a few years, she did a lot of work. You know, nothing comes for free. And JoJo, due to her dancing skills, began to be invited to various TV programs as a guest. And even over the years, she played several roles. However, it was the music scene that brought her the greatest fame. In May of 2016, Siwa released her first single, Boomerang. The lyrics relate to the affairs of young people and criticism and hate. Colorful JoJo quickly gained a huge audience, and today on YouTube itself, the music video for this song has been played nearly 900 million times. No wonder that the girl is constantly fulfilling her music and recording new songs. Her hits such as Kid in a Candy Store, Hold the Drama, Every Girl's a Superstar, Bop, and others are also very popular. Over the years, JoJo has been awarded several times at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and among others, she's received the title Favorite Social Music Star, Favorite Viral Music Artist, or Favorite Musical YouTube Creator. I must also mention that 2019 was really phenomenal for JoJo. Siwa went on her first big concert tour. Almost 150 concerts took place during the Dream Tour, and Jojo performed in theater halls, stadiums, and large indoor arenas, which completely filled millions of young fans. In addition to the United States and Canada, the tour also included the United Kingdom and Australia. And from Billboard magazine's calculations, Jojo Siwa earned as much as $27 million thanks to this extremely successful concert tour. Apart from the music, dance floor, and music scene, she also has taken over a large part of the internet. I mentioned Instagram before, but that's not all. She has over 11 million subscriptions on her YouTube channel called Jojo Siwa, and over 3 billion video content is displayed. Siwa doesn't neglect her army of fans who name themselves Siwanators and publishes videos on this channel several times a week with different content. But that's not all, because there's also Jojo Siwa Music with nearly 4 million subscriptions. There, at that moment, the girl mainly shows her dance arrangements step by step. What makes Jojo attract such a huge number of fans? Well, talent and cheerful disposition are one thing, so what else is her undoubtedly golden meme? As you may have already noticed, the girl has chosen a very colorful image, and that's both eye-catching and appealing to the young audience. Even 6-year-old Northwest is a big fan of hers. Daughter of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West loves Jojo so much that she was even invited to the program Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where under the watchful eyes of the cameras, the 16-year-old spent a lot of time with North, taking care of her and having fun. Whose dreams do you think have come true, Little North or Jojo? Who could meet part of this famous family and make friends with Kim? As you know, as a young artist in the world of show business, also, she has someone to admire. Jojo loves Miley Cyrus, and she has for years. And under one of her posts on her Instagram, she wrote, "I've loved M for as long as I can remember. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today without her." What about you guys? What idols do you have that inspire you? Tell me, cause I'd love to find out. So, returning to Miss Siwa, the question is whether the extremely colorful style and constant presence on the network and in the social media do not tire an almost adult girl, cause Jojo will be 17 in about a week. Nevertheless, she doesn't look much like her age. She looks innocent, always smiling, carefree, with a big bow on her head, colorful wardrobe items, and various gadgets. In fact, it's hard to find her in a more serious edition on her Instagram out of thousands of posts. What do you think? Is this a created style for being popular, or is this girl just like that? One thing is certain though, young fans love her for it. So it could be that she's not going to give up her teenage image because it just pays off. The truth is that Jojo still has some time to grow up and act internationally with a constantly growing number of fans. It is likely that great things will happen in the coming years for her, and certainly for large numbers on her bank account. As I mentioned at the very beginning, Siwa is a brand herself. She also has many gadgets signed with her image. For example, there was a lot about her line of hair bows, which could be purchased among other things in Claire's, the chain of stores, dealing with fashion and accessories for girls aged mainly from 6 to 12 years old. Jojo's bows were so popular among primary school children in the UK that they were eventually banned. Well, why? Because teachers found that students who could not afford this gadget, priced between 8 to 12 pounds, were bullied and ridiculed by their peers. And other reasons for which schools introduced a ban on embellishing hairstyles with Jojo bows were explained as a distraction and concentration issue, and even a violation of school dress code rules. So who would have thought that the bows on the students' heads could cause so much confusion, am I right? Siwa also cooperated with the American department store JCPenney, where she releases, among other things, a line of accessories, bedroom decor, and a doll made of her. The teenager also published several books targeted at young children. So as you can see, business in the form of Jojo Siwa works very well. It's no wonder that the 16-year-old girl could boast her villa of millions of dollars. Jojo made a special house tour movie in which she showed the entire property. Fans didn't have any chance to talk about their impressions under the material because the comment section has been turned off. Do you think that Jojo's popularity didn't look as colorful as you can see at first glance? Do you think that the hate wave hit her? Well, in the world of public figures and in the age of the internet, I guess unfortunately it's impossible to not receive hate. So, what do you guys think about Jojo Siwa? Did you know her before, or are you already one of her fans? Do you understand her power and fame? And do you like her style and image? Tell me what you think about it in the comments, cause I'm looking forward to reading them. Also, don't forget to like this video and show it to your friends. And above all, remember to subscribe to not miss our next fascinating episode about the stars. See you soon!